Welcome, my lovely Libras. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 24th through June 30th, 2019. This is a general reading for Libra and will not apply to all. Please use your discernment. Last week, my Libras, it was all about that full moon in Sagittarius. Tuesday was the worst. Bawled my eyes out watching Young Guns. God, narcissism, right? And draining. I feel very low energy physically, but I feel very high energy spiritually. And I'm actually starting to feel better physically as well now that I'm getting some sleep. But it's that purposeful tortoise versus hare business. Now that the sun has moved into the sun, and we have the sun in Cancer, um, it should start hitting us in the field. So we'll either be crying our eyes out or really just pushing that lovey-dovey energy around us. So let's get to the new week, Libras. So me being the queen of clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, nurturing our dreams and vocations. We're going to focus this week's energy on Mercury in Leo. Mercury moves into Leo June 26th through July 19th, 2019. We are in the pre-shadow of Mercury Retrograde. That is beginning July 7th and ends July 31st. The card of Leo in tarot is represented by the Strength card, having the strength to overcome the beast within us and listening to our higher selves and our shadow selves, reaching to our intuition, our higher selves for answers. In reverse, it is avoidance, though. But Mercury itself is a very tiny little planet, just runs up and down in the heavens there, causing chaos. But it's driven energy. It's thinking of more grand ideas, being more confident. Libras could always use more confidence and sure footing. And it is exuding confidence in speaking and writing, very Libra energy. But you may not be able to listen well. And that's where all that disaster comes when Mercury goes retrograde. All right, Libras, what energy are you bringing to Mercury in Leo this week? Pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. What do my Libras need to know? What energy are they bringing into this week? Ooh, you guys are kind of quiet. You guys feel kind of fancy and demure. Very Eartha Kitt Captain kind of feeling. I usually feel that in my Leo reading, so I'm feeling that for you in Leo. That's way too many cards, but that is definitely, like, money is going to be doing some well things for you here, my Libras. I think, yeah, it's that Eartha Kitt purring kind of energy. You're like, I think you're indulging in this energy a lot more than you realize. Balancing your feminine energy of enhancing properties. Male, if you know you can be. Kind of improving through enhancing, through making better, as opposed to like chopping everything down and starting over. Yeah, a new start, spiritually thinking. Yeah, I felt that one. Yeah, you feel like a whole new person in your skin right now, my Libras. You feel like you're Joker, leap of faith, exercising your power. You've done something that totally fired you up in this Queen of Clovers. You've nurtured yourself. You're growing inside. Something is changing inside and out of inside of you. You're leaning into your intuition, your understanding. It's like you received a download from Spirit, and it just knocked you over and changed every little bit of your life. You were just a whole other person. And yeah, you just a whole other perspective, a whole change. Yeah, you're doing the work, making decisions, making choices, doing the work, preparing to show off that work, preparing to show the changes you've made in self-composure, and self-command. I just feel like you're just in your commanding energy. Oh yeah. This is being able to defend yourself, walking away from the burdens of other people's opinions. That's 10 of clovers. It is it's just command of self. I'm walking away from this. I'm done. Oh, Libra, you had all those battle cards last week. Oh, and the energy was just moving you around. You've come out of that energy for sure. You're done fighting. You are walking away from the crap. You're better than this. It's that feeling. I'm above that. That's definitely it, Libra. Oh yeah, I'm speeding up in your energy too. Yeah, you are feeling I'm above this. I'm better than this. I don't need this. Yep, you're 10 of diamonds. It tried to come out before, and here it is now. It is your value. It's a financial win. It's a success and value. It's something established. You're doing so well, you're giving it away. It's just a prosperity, success, completion of a contract, perhaps, you know, paying off a mortgage or a car. Kind of can be that basic, but it's just that feel-good energy. All right, you're still a little disappointed. You still are trying to keep control of your emotions in the wrong way, in an overly controlling way. You're still overly guiding them with your not with your intuition, with your with physical thinking, physical needs. Physical needs. It's not, you're not being driven forward by spirit, Libra. And there is a king of earth, a very commanding, very business-minded person in your surroundings. Again, exercising your personal power, only this time it's in the reverse. You're being a bit bratty about it. You're kind of knocking people over a bit. You still have this clenched fist kind of energy that you need to release. You need to let go of your over-controlling. You have the inside of you all switched up and feeling light and energetic, and that Eartha Kitt kind of leaning into that Mercury and Leo energy, Virgo. But then on the outside, you're showing your battle scars. You're showing your need for control, the way things should be. And you're kind of being a little whiny about it because it's not happening, because that's not the way the universe works. You need some 6 energies, some cause and effect, laws of the universe energy. Oof. Yeah, you're having some pain right now is why. This new change in spirit is going to bring up some pain issues. It's going to remind you of those 10 swords in your back that you've had, and it's probably this Jack of Air, this just juvenile earth sign. It's like a bad business investor kind of person, just bad with money, kind of thievery. That person did hurt you, and so you're kind of wary about this new king of earth, and maybe that's why you kind of have you're a bit like, this has to be like this and this, because well, last time it was like that and it sucked. You need to open up your heart to the possibility of new love if you plan to. This person is upper game. This person is a way bigger catch than the person that hurt you, and they are they like you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, earth sign energy. They do like you, Libra. I don't see you working in your own energy, though, Libra. There's very little air here except when it comes to pain. So let's see. Pull some action cards for you. See what's maybe some more energy from this deck. For my Libras, Mercury and Leo, you love that Leo energy. My Libras, they're so suave. So suave. Okay, yeah, that King of Earth is in your energy, male or female. This person makes you feel, okay, it's a real, pay attention, okay. This person makes you feel, at first, they make you feel like if you got with them, you'd be like marrying up, you know how they talk about that? Like this person brings you up. But the more time and the closer you get to this person, you realize it'll be a pairing, a partnership. a partnership. And you're actually you're actually more like this person than you realize. You've had a little rougher start in life than them, it seems, and so you're a little behind them, but it doesn't mean you're behind them spiritually or value-wise. Yeah, you're still battling with them. It's that fear of commitment. 5 of Hearts, 2 of Hearts. You are still trying to control the shoulds of all this relationship, of this opportunity, of this change. You really have to let it go. You have to, because you're afraid. You're afraid of love. 10 swords in the back. Oh, trust me, babies, it's not a good feeling. I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay. Yeah. You have a wish come true opportunity when you surrender to the laws, the physical laws of the world. 6 of Diamonds is after a battle, though. So this is like after a battle, you have only you have injuries that have to be healed. You have you need to rest. You have lost people in the battle and the changes you've made. Some people have stepped away, but you've made new allies. So it's also kind of a celebration card, a big dinner card too. But it's not this really a celebration. It's a post-battle feast and maybe drinking, but not to excess because you are definitely more wounded. But it's going to surrendering to, you have to surrender to the, moving into the 6 is surrendering into the fact that there were losses, there were gains. And it's going to be your wish come true in love. It's going to get your heart beating again, because it's going to just a slight surrender in this different aspect of your life. I feel this is almost like work or some kind of project you've working on. I mean, it could be as minor as, you know, you lost 10 pounds, you know, this month or something. It's just a win for you, and but you've looked at it so clearly that it opens up your heart and you're able to celebrate this love. You're able to start looking at this love as a very hopeful possibility. 3 of Hearts is definitely celebration. It's definitely happiness. It's in the upright, meaning that it's pure happiness, and it's a decision to embrace happiness and really move towards it and move away from fear. You've made the decision to move away from your fears and your doubts and your concerns, and you're starting to opening it up to this person. Like I said, the closer you get to this person, you think you're moving up by dating this person. It like ups your, you know, your game, your value, your cred, whatever. It's not. You're actually, the more you get to know this person, you're gonna realize that you guys are a true pair. Yeah, you feel like the initiate next to this person. You feel kind of dumb. Um, it's because they make you giggle, or they tickle your fancy. They make you twitch a little bit. They make you want to look away a little bit. You're embarrassed to make eye contact with them. They're lighting you up, and you're just not really sure why. And right now you're still looking at them as like, oh, they'd be a good husband or wife, or in the future they'd be able to buy me a house if we got married. But you need to start looking at it more and like everything's settled. You're okay financially with the 4 of Diamonds. Just take a moment, take a breather to rest in that so you can accept this change, this social status change, that you belong in there and you belong with this person. It's not, you're really thinking very little of yourself. Yep, you're going to have a little wine, women, and song. You are not going to have a hangover. This is just the happiest buzzball. And it's not really avoidance in this card this time, because I feel like you are kind of lubricating this relationship with it. Spirit is like, go ahead, Libras, you deserve this. You absolutely deserve to take a chance on love with this person. You're going to find that it's a much better fit than you think. You were definitely not the initiate. You just come in across that way, but you get more comfortable with this person. Those butterflies aren't going to go away, though, and you should know that you make them feel the same way. So it's why they kind of ramble on about smart things. They're trying to make you think that they have value, that they have They're trying to show you off, show, oh, I got, look at my car, or I went to college, or I read this book, or I did this, this, and this. They're just trying to, yeah, they're just trying to, you know, make themselves look good, list their resume for you, sweetie. Oh, three of diamonds. Again, that is like getting out there. It's also a corporation card, so this could be a work event or a, it's just really getting out there with this person. You're going to start doing the circuit with this person, and it's, like I said, you're going to be a little bit apprehensive, a little nervous because you feel, um, I mean, it's just, it's almost like they're taking you to a whole new world, but it's a good one. It's one you really like and you really, you fit in, you really do, and even more so with this person. Wow, Libra, what a reading. Very exciting. Definitely work on opening up that heart, especially to this person, just a little bit at a time. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, donate if the spirit moves you. My link is in the box below for that. And definitely have a very lovey-dovey, lovely week, my Libras.